Hello Wanderers, and thanks for stopping by the Wayward Tree. My name is Luneth, and this reading will be for the upcoming full moon on 26 May. As with all general readings, please take what resonates and leave the rest for others. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, as well as leave a comment below. So for this reading, I'll be using the Tarot of the Golden Wheel. And then because it's the flower moon, I've chosen some botanical inspired oracles, such as the Faceted Garden Oracle, Nature's Whispers Oracle cards, the Hedge Witch Botanical Oracle, the Illustrated Herbiary, and then I'll end off with some cards from the Flower Petals mini cards. Hello Pisces Collective, so let us continue with your main reading. Also, if you want to, please do feel free to watch the readings for your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a more complete picture of the energies present during this full moon. Also, the decks have all been pre-shuffled, so I won't be shuffling too hard to get your cards. Yes, that's all I wanted to say. So let's start. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wheels reversed, or the Seven of Pentacles reversed, Six of Cups reversed, Nine of Swords reversed, Page of Wheels or the Page of Pentacles, the Hermit, Six of Wheels or Six of Pentacles, Two of Wheels or Two of Pentacles, Five of Cups reversed, and the Four of Wands. At the bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Wheels. Okay Pisces, it seems with this reading there's a theme of growing up and learning not to be a child anymore. Right at the top we see the Six of Cups, which normally represents the past and a childish innocence, as well as things like past lives or karmic relationships. But what I'm seeing here, with it being reversed, is a sense of not wanting to be a child anymore, wanting to grow up. And this diagonal here with the Five of Cups reversed and the Seven of Wheels or Seven of Pentacles reversed, it feels like there was some sorrow, some unhappiness about being treated as a child, a kid, someone who is immature, and having the things that you have accomplished, having the things that you have accumulated be seen as not worth anything, not worth much, or at least not something that you worked hard for. Okay, but with these two in reverse, there's a sense of wanting to leave this energy, especially with this Five of Cups in reverse. You're quite done with grieving and feeling upset over this. It feels like you want to take a step forward, which is great. With the Page of Wheels, Page of Pentacles, there's a sense of, okay, let's go and study, go and learn about how to get my own abundance, how to build my own fortune. With the pentacle here, with the coin here, being about money matters and material things. So with the page, it's taking a step out into the world and educating yourself. Right at the center here we have the Hermit. The Hermit is really about going within yourself to learn more about how things work, how you interact with the environment. But here with the imagery, I'm seeing him in this. Normally the Hermit is seen as carrying that lantern and retreating into a mountain, but here he is pictured with these I want to say grapes, but grapes grow on vines, right? Grapes don't grow on the ground, but anyway, this crop here, and he is investigating this bug here. So I kind of want to say that he is going in to learn more about how to generate this abundance and really weeding out the bugs and learning what are the things that are blocking him from achieving a fruitful abundance. Also with the Nine of Swords in reverse here, it feels like you are trying to get over your fears. The Nine of Swords is about a lot of mental activity, you having nightmares even to the point of losing sleep. But in reverse here, it seems like you are meeting your fears head on. And again, I want to say with the bug, maybe you have a just an example, maybe you have a fear of bugs, but here the Hermit is confronting this bug and looking at it and saying, hey, it's not that scary after all, it's something that I can work through. And these light rays in the sky really reminds me of this swords that are above this person here, and somehow it's like really transforming this energy of fear into something that can work for you. I also want to say that if you go from here to here, it's like the Hermit learns how to block out the fears. He learns how to dissipate these thoughts, or at least cloud over these thoughts and not let the fear get to him. So here it's saying that you are moving forward to identify these bugs in the system, to identify these fears and negativity that are blocking you, and to really weed them out. Okay, with the Two of Wheels, it's a card of harmonious change, of adapting to whatever situation that comes forward to you. So if you are able to be above your fear, be able to overcome your fear, then of course naturally you'll be able to overcome any situation that comes at you and keep your balance and keep juggling your daily life as you face these challenges. Somehow it seems when you move from this Page of Wheels to this Two of Wheels, it's like him going from a sheltered life. This character, this figure came from a sheltered life with good clothing, having all that he needs, everything provided for, to going out into the world and trying new things and really working for his money, performing such stunts and being really good at it and really enjoying it. Look at his expression. He's really enjoying making his own money. He's really enjoying going out there into the world and experiencing life. And traditionally, behind him there are huge waves representing the changes that occur in our everyday life, and he is perfectly balanced and totally able to adapt to any situation that comes forth. With Six of Wheels here in reverse, upright is this parent here, I assume, giving a gift of an apple to this girl here. So reverse, I'm seeing it as him, this figure finally standing on his own ground, making his own money, really achieving his own goals and not needing to, in a sense, receive handouts from those who took care of him before. Really growing up. So now he can say, no, it's okay, I don't need any more from you. I have my own money, I have my own abundance, and perhaps even share and provide for this parental figure here. And then we are brought to this Four of Wands. Four of Wands can be a card of marriage. I'm not saying that that's beyond any possibility. But what I'm really seeing is with the 4 here, it's about constructing your own stability. So you move from someone who appears as immature and childish to others. You move into this state in which you have constructed something of significance for yourself and is recognized by others. 4 is stability. Wands is about your ideals, your creativity, projects that you are passionate about. So all these have brought you stability and even a partner along the way, if that's what you are looking for. Even with the girl with the ponytail here and the girl with the ponytail here, it feels like she has grown up now. She has become an adult and she has achieved her dreams. She has gone on to really lead a very fulfilling life, and she has all these to show for herself, and no one can take that away from her, and no one can say anything about it. So at the bottom of the deck we have the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Wheels, which is also the 9 of Pentacles, which is about independence. So yeah, this whole journey is about you, Pisces, getting your own independence, really growing up, finding your own path in this world, acquiring your power, basically in line with this full moon, of you stepping into your light, of you stepping into your true self and being able to show others what you are made of. The 9 of Wands is also a pre-empress energy, so she is abundant, she is full of resources, and she knows her worth, and she's just one step away from creating the 10 of Pentacles, which is the happy stable home with much abundance, much financial and material resources that will last you for generations. Okay, Pisces, I realized I was describing the character much more than I was speaking to you, but this is your story. This is you pushing yourself to go out into the world and then having this fruitful outcome for yourself. Okay, Pisces, let us get some oracle cards. So this is the Faceted Garden Oracle. Let's get 2 cards. Okay. Summer. And Wreath. So the card Summer here is encouraging you to move out of this five of cups, sorrowful energy, regretful energy, and get yourself hyped up for the things that you are about to learn about, or the things and the experiences that you will encounter. Again, the ocean here is repeated another time, so it's telling you to keep your chin up and to not let any encounters or any unhappy incidents that you come across while venturing out into the world to affect your mood, to affect you, or to affect your enthusiasm. Don't let it get you down, basically. That's what they're saying. Keep that energy up, keep that excitement. Also, this plant here is reminding me a lot of growth. So all these experiences that you accumulate while engaging in all these activities is very precious. It will help you to grow as a person and informs your decisions that you make further down the path. So with Wreath here is talking about celebrating your material riches and success. It's a symbol of the home. It's a symbol of being grateful for the happiness and the loved ones that you have. So that's reminding me of this 4 of Wands. What I'm seeing here with Summer and Wreath here, it feels like being excited about things that would ultimately lead you to have this happy and fruitful and abundant home, of being able to say that you have accomplished something that you are happy about and that your loved ones are happy about, and to say that you you have really grown up and become a responsible adult. Okay, let's continue and get some cards from the, what's this called? The Nature's Whispers Oracle cards. Oh, with the wreath here, in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, we also see a wreath hanging on the Six of Wands. So this might also represent a victory, you being successful in your endeavors or whatever path that you choose to pursue. The Six of Wands is also about recognition, about fame. So people would recognize you, that you have grown up. Those who have criticized you and say that you are immature, you are childish in your actions. The wreath here is telling me that they would be able to recognize you for your accomplishments. Okay. Okay, let's get two cards as well. Let's just cut here. Okay. Maintain your childlike spirit. Let's get one more card. Acceptance of love. Oh, cool. Okay. Okay, so maintain your childlike spirit. So here you have been criticized for being childish and immature, but this card is saying to keep your childlike spirit. There is a difference between being childish and childlike. So here this card is telling you to keep the excitement that you had as a child, to keep your excitement, keep your passion, keep the childlike sense of wonderment for the world, of being curious, of being excited to explore this world, of being excited to try new things. Meanwhile, things like immaturity, of being petty, selfish, narrow-minded, all these things that are childish in nature, you can release, as those will not be useful for you in future. Okay, and even with this card, it feels very steeped in imagination. That is something you can keep and which will be useful for your future endeavors. A lot of people who have grown up, they lose their sense of childlike wonder, and as they have to face the pressures of society, they are faced with having to fit into boxes, pigeonholed by society, by bosses, by customers, etc., etc. So they become stiff. It gets very difficult for them to think outside of the box. Their passion dies down, their spark, their flame inside dies down, and they lose this curiosity, this passion for the world, because just going through their daily life is already so exhausting and so tiring. This card is telling you to keep that spark in you. Try your best to keep that spark in you. Try your best to remain excited about this world. Just like this Two of Wheels here, he's so excited about what he's doing. He's so engrossed in this performing activity of balancing. Okay, so yes, so acceptance of love. Immediately I'm drawn to the Four of Wands card with the couple. So perhaps on your path you would find someone who could match your frequency, because you are being your true self. You are not letting yourself be pigeonholed by society. So see, you have the tree and you have this forest spirit. So they are both very in line in terms of being earth spirits, in terms of being very in tune with nature. So you would be able to attract someone who is charmed by your qualities of you being you, and at the same time also vibrate at the same frequency as you. So if you're willing, if you feel that it is what you want, don't be afraid to accept the love from this person here. Also, back to this Six of Wheels reversed, in which I mentioned you not wanting to accept handouts from maybe a parental figure. So even if you are rejecting their gifts of money or material resources, do accept their love that they're offering you, and be open to any advice that they wish to offer you as well. Don't see yourself as, just because you are now independent, don't see yourself as unable to receive from others. Do not see yourself as having to now only be the provider. You can be both the provider and a receiver, depending on providing what and receiving what. It's up to you to decide on that, but don't be too fixed in your behavior in terms of that, in terms of receiving and giving. Okay, let's move on. So let's get one card from the herbiary. Lavender. Tough love. Okay, two things I'm seeing. So one is basically learning to adult, learning to handle any tough situations that come your way. Again, back to the Two of Wheels, adapting to any sudden changes, learning to take charge of the situation and keep calm. And with the keyword tough love here, it's talking about discipline. As an adult, you will need to be able to discipline yourself and not let your childish tendencies run amok. When you go out into the world, when you want to say that you are grown up, you are responsible, you need to be disciplined with yourself. If things screw up, you will have to hold yourself accountable, and all this has to be done in a calm manner. You can't be agitated. Just like the lavender, you need to analyze things on a very calm, and I wouldn't say soothing manner, but a very cool-headed manner, and keep things civil. So the other way that I'm seeing this is to always be willing to learn from your elders. So this is back to this acceptance of love and this Six of Wheels. So even though you are an adult, sometimes you might need a stern talking to for things that you have done wrong. Sometimes you need to learn from the wisdom of your elders and be open to accepting their criticism. They are not doing this out of spite or malice. They are doing this out of love, and this tough love is something that you need to accept so as to improve and become a more responsible adult. Okay, very interesting. Very interesting, Pisces. Let's move on. Let's get 3 cards from the Hedge Witch Botanical Oracle. Yeah, the teacup here, the tea with this tiger here, it feels like a good dose of grandma's wisdom. Okay, so 1, Indigo Enhance, 2, Ghost Pipe Mystery, 3, Samphire Adventure. Okay, I feel with these 3 cards, it's talking about basically, again, with being excited and going on this exciting adventure to upgrade yourself, to grow up, to learn, to take on new responsibilities and learn more about the world. with enhance, it's saying this whole situation here is basically to enhance yourself, to add color to your life. Another way I'm seeing it is also for those who are bored of their life, of their lifestyle, or for those who feel that they're not getting enough excitement, they're not getting excited with life. What can you do to enhance your life and make it much more better for you? Indigo is a dye, so it's used to color our genes, and also in many different parts of the world it's used either in clothing or even, if I remember correctly, even to add color to our skin, like in terms of like tattooing or henna. I can't remember though, but yeah. So how can you add color to your life? Do you remember what gives you joy? Do you remember what excites you? What can you imagine that can add more spark and passion into your life? Again, this leads back to this childlike spirit. With mystery, it's saying to have a sense of mystery about the world, being open to the mysteries of the world, getting yourself hyped up to explore more and not be too jaded about things, of not taking things at face value. Go on an adventure to discover the mysteries that you have missed out on, the mysteries of nature, the mysteries of music, or even the mysteries of your imagination. What have you forgotten or neglected so far as you, or at least it's a reminder to not lose that sense of wonderment that you had as a child. Let's grab 3 cards from the Flower Petals mini cards. Oh, okay, let's take that. As the past is over, let your true self step forward. Yes, so basically forget about those criticisms, those people who I kind of want to say downvoted you. So perhaps you had a social media account like YouTube, or I don't know what else, what other platforms allow you to downvote, Reddit maybe. So perhaps you were criticized over these platforms. It didn't work out. Yeah, so basically because there's so much in front of you. Blushing bright. Your intentions and heart deserve to be known. Okay, what I'm seeing here with this blushing bright here, it feels like it's saying to wear your heart on your sleeve, to really be true to yourself, to share your truth with others. It really helps differentiate those who would stand with you and those who won't. And for those who won't, you can just forget about them. For those who criticize you and insulted you, they can just go, okay? And then you form a community that who is willing to support you for your true intentions and your true values. And yes, back to the Four of Wands. The forming of a community is also present within this meaning. So forming this stable foundation might also be talking about finding your tribe, finding the people that have the same values as you. Yeah, blushing bright also denotes romantic relationships. So if you are able to find a tribe, a soul family, people who resonate with you at your frequency, then it's so much more easier for you to find a partner who matches your vibe. Okay, let's get one more card. Violet. The answers and truths are always within. So yeah, so this is really the same thing as this, wearing your heart on your sleeve. So I think we had the Hermit card, right? Yes, the Hermit, I mentioned the Hermit is about going within to really discover your true values, your true intentions, your true inclinations, etc., etc. So once you are clear on who you are, you can communicate these. You can communicate who you are to others, and then your true self would be able to step forward and gain the trust of the people around you. Okay, Pisces. So, yes, I do hope that I was able to give you some encouragement and positivity as you journey forth to embrace your true self. If the reading resonated with you, please do drop a like, share the video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel, as well as comment below to let me know what you think. So thanks again for stopping by, and I hope I'll see you soon.